The Charnwood Tor range features two products within the portfolio. The Tor, which is featured here in the video, and the slightly smaller Tor Pico. The Tor boasts a 10 kilowatt maximum output with a 7 kilowatt nominal and a range between 2 and 10 kilowatts. The Tor Pico features a maximum 7 kilowatt output with a nominal of 5 and again a range starting from 2 kilowatts. The product itself is clearly distinguishable from its three-sided view of the fireplace. Curved glass painted to create a delightful framework for your fire when it's running. Let's take a bit of a closer look at the product in detail. Okay, let's start at the bottom of the unit and work our way up. First of all, you'll see that both units have a pedestal style stand on which the fireplace sits. Secondly, that stand serves to house the ash pan and ash carrier. Let me just show you that. Opening the front of the pedestal stand reveals the ash pan, a very sizable, healthy sized ash pan. But one thing just to note is that this ash pan is sealed with a very airtight sealant to ensure that when it's closed, no air escapes. Why would that be? Well, the entire ash dispersal process, when the riddle mechanism is shaken, like so, occurs while the door is closed, allowing no ash or debris or dust to float into the room. You then remove your ash pan once it's settled, close your lid, and off you go to remove your ash as required. So that little extra detail there makes for a very, very clean and tidy removal of ash when required to do so. Close the door. Okay, let's remove the ash pan so that we get a good view. And then as we pull the lever, which would be for riddling your ash from the top, which will show how that works shortly, you'll see the ash flap opens to drop the ash in. Great little mechanism providing really clean ash removal. As you may be able to see still in the camera, here is the air control mechanism, which is the same air control design system that is used on a lot of the Charnwood units, referred to as the Quattroflow system. Very easy to use. This is a heat resistant button, so I'm not going to burn my fingers when the fireplace is really hot later on. And it has notches to allow us to be able to place the fire in the rate of burn that we wish it to be. In fact, in the instruction manual it even helps to direct you as to how to use that. Heat resistant handle here so that we can open the door without, again, worrying about burning our fingers. And here we have the riddle mechanism which we featured earlier. Let's adjust the camera view and then we can have a look at a bit more of the detail. So, opening up the door with our heat resistant handle. Inside, cast iron door, boilerplate steel body as with all of the Charnwood products in the range. Vermiculite lined at the back with obviously tertiary air vents to encourage the secondary and third burns where appropriate. Just to demonstrate that riddle mechanism, we just pull the lever here. You'll see very similar to that employed on the Cove and Island range. The bars adjust in order to shape the ash. Now this is not a converting grate, it is designed to burn wood only. So that's why it resets to the flat position at all times, so that it's designed to burn wood. Stainless steel wood retaining bars, obviously to try and keep the wood as far away from the glass as is reasonable. And of course this includes, this product has an air wash system to keep the glass clean when you're running your fire. So close the door and let's move up to the top. Moving to the top of the unit, we have a boilerplate steel top of 10mm in thickness, That's an option, so it comes as standard. Alternative to that, you can have a soapstone top. Soapstone is about 40 to 50 millimeters thick. You can see pictures of it on the website. And that will provide additional heat retention because the stone hangs onto the heat for longer than steel does, but also provides a slightly different aesthetic if you prefer that look. And then to finish it off, you have your cast iron flue collar. And that is the Tor range. Indeed, an exceptional fireplace.